put the fair use policy. Let me see them put the fair use thing up here. I apologize about this, huh? Yeah. So we finna go in. You dig what I'm saying? Nah. Before we get started, we gonna use this screen right here. You dig? We gonna use this screen, and now it's time to go in. Now, if you saw the title of the video, I think Kevin Samuels either he lied, or for his high value, or what he's saying is he don't know what the fuck he talking about. Plain and simple as that. Plain and simple as that. So
when you start overcomplicating,
oh, I don't want to hear you just yet. I need him. I need the brother right here. Come on up here. Now I'm gonna break down some of the mistruths that he's saying in this video. But I ain't gonna put my commentary on it. I'm gonna let Kevin Samuels tell y'all the lie. Come on with it.
Shows and kind of clear up some of this thing about what it means to be a high value man. Now, in other videos, I will talk about things like morals and principles and integrity and those kind of things. But for the most part, those things are implied in some of the things or steps that comes along with attaining a certain status.
Now you might say, well, that sounds about right. That sounds really, really correct. But since we're talking about high value males, let's go to this video right here. You understand me? Let's go to this video right here. Let's go to right here. And let's let me see here. What I want. What do I want? I'm gonna do it from right here. See if it's right here. See if y'all can bear with me.
For more than just being alpha male, as guys start to kind of classify and rank ourselves, we're always trying to have more precision. And the term high value is used by some to denote more than just money. It's meant to denote more than just money. So, do me a favor in the chat room. I would love for you guys to. I would love for everybody to write in the chat room what they think high value means or stands for. But I wrote down in the comment section, in the description, one of the things required or necessary to be a high value man is most definitely your money.
Now, what's implied about morals and principles with that statement? I didn't make it up. I didn't tell a story on him. He said money. He didn't say principles or integrity, but proceed, brother.
You cannot be a high value man in the sense where see what I'm talking about when we say high value. I'm talking about what the common, average, everyday person on the street would think of when they say high value. Not these convoluted justifications that a lot of people have made to make themselves be high value. Let's get right to it.
Oh. Now, you see you said that, but what did you just say right here, brother? I don't want to call you a liar. I don't. But let's see.
For the most part, those things are value man. Now, in other videos, I will talk about things like morals and principles and integrity and those kind of things. But for the most part, those things are implied.
Now, Kevin, and what did you just say right here? I'm sorry. I'm confused. They're gonna apply, but
It's meant to denote more than just money. Each person, what do I think of this? I think when it comes down to fragrance reviews, I rank ourselves. You're always trying to would think of when they say high value. People have made to make themselves be high value. Let's get right to it. But I wrote down in the comment section, in the description, one of the things required or necessary to be a high value man is most definitely your money.
He didn't start with principles and morals. He said most definitely the money, but come on with it.
You cannot be a high value man in the sense where see what I'm talking about when we say high value, I'm talking about what the common, average, everyday person on the street would think of when they say high value. Not these convoluted justifications that a lot of people have made to make themselves be high value. Let's get right to it.
All right. So, Kevin, you was ignorant when you said that, but now you trying to say some other stuff. But come on with it. Come on with it, brother. I think you got something good to say. Come on with it.
In some of the things or steps that comes along with attaining a certain status.
Okay.
But one of the biggest misconceptions about being high value is that, one, it's not attainable.
Well, first off, you can attain anything. Matter of fact, you said yourself in the previous video of mine that it's a high value mindset. So high value is a mindset. So if we go with that high value is a mindset premises that you said, which I can also pull up, which I ain't gonna do it today. Y'all got look through my videos and you'll find it. Now it's a mindset. So now is it the convoluted stuff to make themselves seem high value, or what is it? And this for you Kevin Samuels groupies. So it is attainable. If there's such a thing. If it's such a thing, I don't, we're going to proceed with it, but I'm going to keep on breaking down these lies or these, ignorant statements that he made. Proceed, brother.
And that cannot be further from the truth. When I think about high value men, I don't think about athletes and entertainers, and I don't think about people who were born into money. And I break it down into something called fact. The facts about being high value. First off, truly high value men are failures.
Wait a minute. Failures, sir? Failures. So high value men got F's on their report card. I mean, I find this very interesting, but come on with it, sir.
They're failures. They failed often, and they failed in spectacular ways. We're talking about divorce, bankruptcy, repossessions, maybe flunked out of school.
Whoa. Flunked out of school. Good you said that, brother. I have a, did you say flunk out of school, brother? I think you did. That's, let's see here. Let's see what you say about schooling. You said flunked out, but this is what you said.
You graduated from high school. You graduated with a 4.0, but you went to community college. Your degree is not worth as much as somebody that went to a high-powered state school. And their degree is not worth as much as somebody that went to the Ivies. You can all have degrees in marketing or history or accounting or whatever. But community college, state, and Ivies all are different. Where matters. You making your money?
So high value and dropout. Is that what you said, brother? Is that what you said? Come on with it. And see, they're for you groupies. But we don't get on you groupies later.
You know, multiple businesses that have gone upside down. You name it, these people have failed. And they failed in big ways because they've tried a lot of things.
Hold up. Let's see what you said. Brother. Because, you know, I don't want to misrepresent. I don't want to be accused of misrepresenting you, brother. Let me see. Let's see what this is right here.
Guys get it twisted. Money just gets you there. You have to have done it for a little while. See, anybody can have a breakout year. Anybody can can be Jeremy Lin. Anybody can get hot. But see, a high value man, you got to have at least 5 years in it. You got to make 100,000 at least 5 years, back to back to back to back. Not 100,000. Then I went down to 82, 81. I jumped up to 110. Then no, 100,000 and up. No off years, baby. Consistency.
Okay. Now, what did you just say? What did you just say?
Big ways because they've tried a lot of things. These people have in big ways because they've tried a lot of things. Upside down. You name it, these people have failed. And they failed in big ways because they've tried a lot of things. So I find it interesting that so many people are confused about high value men having issues or failures in their past. I mean, give you a case in point. If you know any truly successful men, or you know anybody who's really good at doing something, they don't trust people who had it the easy way.
Brother? Okay, come then. The easy way, brother. You just spoke as though high value males don't have an Epstein report card, sir. Come on with it.
Because one, they probably don't have a lot of respect for what it really takes to get there. Two, they didn't make it their own way. So, good news. If you will have the guts, the courage to try things, you're going to fail. You're going to miss the game-winning shot. You're going to miss the game-winning field goal. And the thing is, can you get back up and continue to press forward? So,
what he said was true, but let's see what you just said, brother. Let's see what you didn't say that. You didn't say that. Let's see what you said. Let's see here. Let's
Hold on. That's just to scratch the surface. See, high value men will hurt your feelings. They use their locations, resources, and means to keep you away from them. And they don't care what other people think. Feel some kind of way. Gonna start to feel some kind of way. Non-bragger. You out of your damn mind. High value men brag all the time. You out of your mind. This is not going. Let me just say this. Let me get ahead and start up front. High value men will hurt your feelings. Why? Because they can pay to hurt your feelings. They got enough to where they can risk being rude. So all this non-bragger, humble shit, get the French toast out of here. Your president even that. We're talking like men today, and this is a problem.
See, again, for you fanboys, now he's humbled and.
So in order to be high value, you have to fail. Next thing I talk about is the A. You have to be willing to take action. This is one thing that separates the guys who will be high value from the guys who will talk about it. The ability to get stuff done. The journey of 1,000 miles begins with a single step. But there are people who will sit back and read books on walking, read books on running, sit around and
hold on. Oh, you monkeys. Yeah, let me see here. He said read books on running.
then show that you ain't what you say you are. And that's cool, but stop calling yourself that. Because we all know what high value means, and you call yourself something that you're not. See, when a woman calls herself a 9 and she's a 4, you'll call that out. Well, stop calling yourself high value when you ain't. And see, ladies, understand something. This is how men look at this stuff. At least guys over here. Now, I'm going to tell you, here's what I'll say. Maybe there's a group of men out there who have a different standard on high value. And maybe in another side of the world, high value is put together in a completely different way. Good. I'm not going to speak to it. What I'm going to speak to is the everyday corporate, what we know to be true, that does not need any explanation or, yeah, but I don't like it that way. I think it should be that way. No, that's not what I'm talking about.
So now what are you talking about now?
They have roundtables, research, and they got.
Well, we're going to keep it right here. So I bring this up, and I ain't gonna keep on hopping on this very, very long, too much longer. But every time you make one, I got to get on them. See, because all the rest of his fanboys, I am calling all the rest of his male groupies, they won't call this stuff out. See, they just ride right along with it. So the man just said, if it ain't about the money and network and all this stuff there, high value. Now he's saying something different. Why the flip flop? Because you had a bunch of men on YouTube, and this is mainly a YouTube thing, and it's everybody who these content creators are high value on YouTube. They're not high value away from the keyboard. They're not high value away from the phone outside. They're not high value in that manner. So I hear the groupies, bumping their guns. Now, men got a problem with being elite, and now black men got a problem with power and this, that, and other. Hey man, y'all all powerful till the police show up. Y'all powerful till the police show up. Or shit, y'all powerful till y'all get around a bunch of women. So, I would suggest because I'm going to tell you why he got so many fanboys a little bit later. But again, you're flip flopping. You understand me? Now it's something totally different. Now you got to have some type of character. Now the struggle. Now you get knocked on your behind means something. Cause at first it didn't mean nothing. Now it's everything to do with it. And then you spoke about change and things of that nature, and folks want to keep it real. I'm gonna bring that on up, brother. Let's see, can I bring it on up right here?
5 years, human beings should have something different, and I am always leery of people who want to just keep it real and be the same all the way through.
Well, again, I think it was Plato said, or Credit was saying, he may not be the first one to say it, but Credit was saying, you are what you consistently do. So therefore, excellence is not by accident, but a habit. So he just said 5 years. Something need to change within 5 years, but then you turn around and said, wait a minute. Then you turn around and say we need 5 years at $100,000. And before that, you said, you know, in this video right here, you said, man, you know, you carry repos and repossessions, and you know your businesses went under. Huh. So, quick question for all you Kevin Samuels groupies who want to choose the money over manhood. You chasing coin instead of character. With the divorces, the repossessions, your business is going under, your bankruptcies, you know, what keeps you from losing your mind? What keeps you from taking a gun and blowing your brains out? See? What keeps you from doing that is your manhood. That's the reason why you should be a man first. But you, Kevin Samuels groupies want to get the money first because you're talking about power of influence. The man just said in his video, all that can leave, and what else you got? Supposed to be a man first. But since ain't no man in you, all this stuff happening to you fanboys, you'll blow your brains out. Well, how you know that? I'm men and strong. You guys go weak over women. And they walk in the door leaving. So what you think of your identity and your livelihood is tied to what you do, and that go under and what you got. See? Now he's saying the importance of being a man first. Kevin, I'm going to say it because ain't nobody else going to say it. Ain't nobody else going to give me no props, even though I've been on their panels. I appreciate your views. Thanks for watching my videos. Thanks for hearing me talk on panels about manhood. But you ain't going to make yourself known to me. I only got 8 subscribers, so it don't benefit you none. So, again, this is why, for you groupies, for you fanboys of Kevin Samuels, well, I don't call you fanboys, but for all you Kevin Samuels groupies, and everybody want to call themselves high value. Well, we're going to elitism. Who you elite over? Not my guys. Not my team. Not ours. Not us. We all equal. What a man has in his pockets have no dealings on how I deal with this man. See, y'all respect money too much. Y'all just like whores. It's principles in the man. It's the standards in the man. See, I don't look at the man who, now, you got to be trying. Now, you got to be, I ain't gonna even say try. Try is another way of saying not doing nothing. That's another way of saying not doing nothing. You don't try to sit down, you sit down. You don't try to walk, you walk. You don't try to drive, you drive. You don't try to watch a YouTube video, you do it. Either you do it or you don't. So he has got to be doing something, no matter how small. See, now should a man be able to produce? Of course. Yeah, a man is built to produce. But what you produce don't measure you up as a man. You got some stronger than others, faster than others, smarter than others, quicker than others, quick-witted than others. So you produce only according to your ability. But you got to be a man first. Because if you lose all your possessions, the man should be gone with the possessions. The problem with you groupies is that if your money leave, you're gonna blow your brains out. See? I heard Anchor Man in the chat. Yeah, I called his name. You know, he don't put no money in my pocket. But I put money in his though. He ain't put a dime in mine. He said in the chat on the Rogers Report that he ain't worried about what others think about him. He worried about getting money. Money wields power and influence. Well, I got one question for you, brother. Power? How you exalt that power? Or what you have, spending power? Who are you influencing and in what way? Are you influencing a trend? What type of trend? Because the show ain't in policy. It's so ain't in lifestyle. It's clothes, brother. Ralph Lauren ain't black. Tommy Hilfiger ain't black. The guy who owned Nike ain't black. The Stein Brothers ain't black. Oh, my bad. My bad. I ain't really mean to go way off on that tangent. These folks who so-called claim on helping black men, but you help black men behind the keyboard. My bad. I went off on a tangent. My bad. Let me bring the conversation back to the high value male. See, I'm gonna show you why most of you guys want to be so-called high value or consider yourselves an elitist or high value. Do I got a problem with a black man being elite? No. But if you ain't helping your people, you ain't really elite. I make all this money, so what? So what? What you eat don't make me shit. And so, in this time right here, more than ever, a lot of men got their shit together. And matter of fact, I'm not gonna go there. I just had an ADHD moment. I'm not gonna go there. Well, let's keep it on Kevin Samuels in his moonwalking and lying on high value male, on what it takes to be a high value male. Obviously, he don't know. He just showed that. He really don't know. He heard the statement from Corey Wayne, and he put his twang on it. See, the original point of being a high value male is to value yourself more than females. That's the original point of it. So the reason why you say you call yourself a high value male, women place a lot of value on their vaginas. That's why you so-called high value males can't get a woman that you think should be in your demographic, is because they think of themselves more valuable than you. And you guys have stated and have shown that it is. How is that? Because you guys go get degrees, suits, jewelry, Nikes, cars, Polo, Gucci, Louis Vuitton to have sex with a chick. Guess what that chick gotta do to have sex with you? Did he shoot you over baby YD text? That's all you had to do to get your sex. What you doing? Come over, I'm horny. She got a bonnet on her head, and she got a little $10 outfit on. She ain't even got no perfume on. She got a little oil from the oil man. She got some cheap incense. But you did all that to get that nookie. So how are you so-called? How are you high value? You're not. But let me show you why he got so many fanboys in the manosphere about being so-called high value. You got to value yourself first. You got to value yourself more than anything else. That's why it's important. That's why I'm preaching to men, be a man first. You jumping through the hoops for a woman. You going out there and working 7 to 8 hours a week for a woman. She ain't doing that for you. Huh? You paying these bills. You gonna make 10 grand a month, killing yourself to make 10 grand a month to get something that's free. Somebody done hit that from the back for free. She done bought a man a dinner. You taking out the dinner. Yeah, I gotta go off on y'all, man, because, you know, again, y'all come talking to whoever don't. It's time for the black man to evolve and change and dress better. Change in the way and do what? Who y'all talking about? Hope y'all ain't talking about, you know, the blue collar brother. Because, FYI, that's how most black-owned businesses start. Blue collar, unless you got a real estate fund, unless you sell, you know, real estate, life insurance, and commodities, you know, trading commodities and whatnot. Other than that, you consult individuals on certain things, psychiatrists, psychologists, attorneys, dentists. So we already have individuals, you understand me, who are highly skilled and highly trained, you know, and they can charge a lot for their service because of the specialty of their services. And you charge how well as you do. If you are a lawyer, then you want to become a more valuable lawyer, then there's certain things you need to be able to do. Same with surgeons, virologists, epidemiologists, scientists, you know, cardiologists, plumbers, accountants, restaurateurs. So that's what I'm saying. So you guys who are fanboys, now he's implying, or he should imply, before you get into these things, you got to be a man first. It don't start with money. He just said once the money leave. Now I'm saying once the money leave, you groupies, what you got? You got the man. So, but I'm finna show you why you fanboys are so worried about being a high value male. So intent on labeling yourself a high value male. But come on, hold on. Well, man, let's bring it back. Let's bring it back for these monkeys. This is why you want to be considered a high value male.
Yourself, do you qualify for one of my boys?
His boys.
One of the guys that's either a Blake Henry or a Blue Henry or Hit Squad. See, they're either there or they're on their way there. And whether they are there or on their way there, they're in our club. See, you don't get to judge, ladies. We do. Men get to judge. Let's say you got a Hit Squad member, and they got 2 years of 100,000. We may decide to grandfather him only in the club because we look at other things. We get the chance to look at his history, his work, his background, his references, the cut of his jib, and say he's one of us.
Oh! I can't let you speed past that, brother. I can't let you speed past that. Now, let me see here.
It's been everywhere, and I wanted to let you guys understand some other stuff that maybe doesn't get a chance to get covered in the videos or in the shows, and kind of clear up some of this thing about what it means to be a high value man. Now, in other videos, I will talk about things like morals and principles and integrity and those kind of things. But for the most part, those things are implied in some of the things or steps that comes along with attaining a certain status.
Notice he said a certain status and not becoming a high value male. See, you can't fool me, man. He said a certain status. So if you're talking about going from in a socioeconomic sense, well, I ain't gonna say socioeconomics. Where you go from earning bare minimum, or you go to earning an exorbitant amount. Whether you live in an apartment or you live in a mansion sitting on acres. Now, if that's what he's saying, well, yeah, you got to have a level of consistency. You got to level of wit, guile, savvy, politic a little bit, keeping those things, stay out of trouble and stay focused. But you didn't say that, sir. You didn't say that, but let's get back to why these fanboys want to be fanboys.
Yourself, do you qualify for one of my boys?
Y'all Kevin boys. One of his boys. Come on with it. Tell him about your boys. Talk about your boys, Kevin.
One of the guys that's either a Blake Henry or a Blue Henry or Hit Squad. See, they're either there or they're on their way there. And whether they are there or on their way there, they're in our club. See, you don't get to judge, ladies. We do. Men get to judge. Let's say you got a Hit Squad member, and they got 2 years of 100,000. We may decide to grandfather him on in the club because we look at other things. We get the chance to look at his history, his work, his background, his references, the cut of his jib, and say, he's one of us. And then once we decide he's one of us, you get a chance to be around us. Oh, it's about to get real up in here today. It's about to get really real because, see, you may be the prize, but the high value men are the freaking catch. Ladies' Day may get you in the club, but we pay the bills. And owners know who butters the damn bread. It's us. It's them. So, this is why high value men often hurt your feelings, because you used to these guys who are not high value, who got to negotiate with you. High value men ain't got to negotiate with you. High value men's time is worth more than anything you think you got. Oh, we about to go in.
Well, anything he think he got. Let me see. Where's my other hit rocket for these monkeys?
Understand something. This is how men.
Dang it. Alright. So yeah, so that's he finally came clean. That he didn't know what he was talking about. He misspoke, and brother, you understand? I think you need, hey man, you just say, what, with the high value male thing, you know what I mean? Yes, I started it, but really, on the further investigation, before I, start saying guys with high value, low value, this, that, and other, I probably need to re-examine it. You understand me? And again, Kevin, this is to you or whomever. You know, first off, anything you start with the falling to being a man, understand you got to be a man first. Any material possession can leave. All these so-called Blake, Henry, hoo-ha, woo-ha. If the money leaves, who are they as men? Who are they as men? Oh, they kicked out of your club? He ain't one of your boys no more? Again, thank y'all for listening. I'm finna hit another video because I'm kind of energized, and I really haven't done too many videos in a while. And appreciate the subscribers and the views or whatever. I truly appreciate that. Maybe I want to, share this individual around the manosphere and see if they got something to say. Now, again, be a man first. Your material possessions can leave. They can leave. But the man you are, that's what pick you back up, dust yourself off, tie your tie up and walk on down the street and try it again. The man that you are. Thank y'all for y'all time, man.